Greetings, independent, courageous, fiery Aries. My name is Eliane Nicole. I'm an astrologer and a tarot card reader, and now I'm going to get into the tarot and astrology forecast for Aries for the month of March. Really, I'm just doing a tarot kind of Cliff Notes overview for you. And if you want a more detailed reading, you should call me and we'll do a one-on-one reading. And that's really great and interesting. But in the meantime and in between time, you can look at the videos here for your sun, moon, and rising and get a good idea of what to expect for March 2020. And basically, we see as you enter the month of March, Aries, well, overall, your big themes in March are about relationships, because you have the Lovers, that is one of your major arcana, and it's also about manifestation because you have the Magician, that's one of your major arcana. So those are big themes for March for Aries: relationships and initiating. As we enter the month of March, Aries, it looks like the Two of Pentacles reverse. So it looks like you might be a little scattered or disorganized, or maybe needing to kind of reprioritize right now. And you were covered by the Knight of Cups reverse. So this looks like a male romantic figure who is out of alignment somehow. The Knight of Cups reverse, he could be a romantic figure or a creative. Romantic or creative male out of alignment. So romantically, that could be not seeing eye to eye with your lover, or love unrequited, or it could mean hurt feelings, a broken heart, not proposing, things like that. If it's a creative person, you could be creatively blocked, things like that. So that's covering the Knight of Cups is right there, and crossed by the Lovers. And so this is a relationship. It looks like in March, Aries is working on relationships. For some Aries, if you're married, this will be your marriage. For other Aries, if you're not, this could be your significant other. If you're not in a relationship, Aries, it could be that you are working on getting there, or, but there's work around this area for Aries in March. The basis, again, we see a woman now who is, she looks very sensitive, very emotional. Maybe her feelings are hurt about something. Maybe she's obsessing. Maybe she's brokenhearted. Maybe she is romantically out of reach. We have a woman now who's out of alignment romantically or creatively, a very intuitive, sensitive woman. What's leaving is a time of feeling rejected or isolated or alone. It could be an older person who is leaving also. What could come into being is around mid-month, it looks like a time of quiet reflection to yourself, maybe even a retreat, taking a couple days away. It could be meditation. It could be just sleeping a lot. It could be going away on a little trip to get away from it all, unplugging completely. What will come into being also around mid-month is a lot of socializing, maybe hanging out with friends, maybe drinking, eating, being merry, things like that. Fears or insecurities are the Page of Swords reverse. So this has to do with gossip, or bad news maybe that's coming via a text, letter, or email, something like that. Others see you. So this is, for some Aries, this is returning from a trip. This is Six of Swords reverse. For others, this could be, if you're not traveling, it might be that people see you turning around some old ideas about something. and heading towards a more serene, peaceful place from a choppy, emotional place. And your positive feelings have to do with, it looks like business and finances, and making a decision about, it looks like you're making a decision of whether you wanted to continue to work on something that you've already kind of invested time and energy and started to see the rewards of, or you're going to try something new. And then the outcome, the end of the month, we see manifestation. We see somebody taking initiation. This can be a charismatic male who is taking action and taking initiation. And so that is the tarot overview for Aries for the month of March. And I also just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the planets. You're going to have the full moon of Virgo March 9th, and the new moon of Aries is March 24th. So that's your new moon, Aries. So this is a very powerful time for you to manifest and to set intentions for what you want going forth in your new year, because it's your season that we're heading into. So this is a great season for Aries to get a reading. So I highly suggest that you contact me and schedule a reading. If we've already done your birth chart, then we will look at transits and solar returns, and or we could just look at the cards. But and if we haven't done your chart yet, then let's do your chart. And I love reading one-on-one. I can do it on the phone. I can do it on FaceTime. And if you're in Los Angeles, I can do it in person. So I hope you have a wonderful March, Aries, and thank you for joining me.